Hey guys, NR Legend here with tattooed views on Safuu news, and we're going to do something a little bit different here today. Is we're not going to talk about Safuu. We're going to talk about an NFT project donning the Safuu name called the Legendary Safuu Club or LSC. Now, this isn't a Safuu project. It's not sanctioned by the guys behind Safuu at all. However, it is a project put out by people who are very passionate about Safuu. And what it is it's basically an NFT, a series of NFTs on the Binance chain. There's going to be 4,211 NFTs minted. And this is because once you get to that 4211 in Safuu, if you're holding 4,211 Safuu, you will then earn one Safuu every epoch, or every time you rebase, you will get one Safuu. So that's why they picked that odd number. So you can tell that these guys are definitely passionate about Safuu, and they've kind of modeled this around little things here and there from Safuu. In fact, you can see the 4211 in the artwork as well as other things from little subtleties from inside the Safuu project as well. So you can really tell these guys are about their Safuu. So the drop for the NFT is the 15th. Now there is a whitelist, and if you are whitelisted, you get early access to purchase the NFTs as well as a discount. Now the only caveat to that is the whitelist closes tomorrow. So hurry up and get over there if you want to get whitelisted, if you want to get early access, if you want to get that discount. Now, with this NFT, again, it will be to start on the Binance Smart Chain. It will pay out rewards in Safuu to begin with. Now, eventually, they will migrate over to the Safuu X blockchain upon its launch in January, and at that point, pay out in Safuu X. So the rewards will be paid out to holders. They'll have lotteries, they'll have contests, and another cool aspect is that the community is going to vote and have a say in how many people are paid out in the contest, very possibly what contests go on. So they're going to be very community driven in this NFT project as well. Now, there's also going to be future utility from the rebasing blockchain, maybe even some gamification, as we're hearing from some of the people involved on a higher level with this NFT project as well. Not to mention just the value, the intrinsic value of the NFT itself should rise. If you've looked at the artwork, it's absolutely fantastic. It's brilliant, definitely top notch. It's just awesome. I don't know if you guys definitely go over. They have a website, legendarysafuuclub.com. Check out the artwork. There's definitely some previews there. It is definitely top notch. Now, once the Safuu X blockchain launches, they're also planning on building a launch pad, not a marketplace, a launch pad, and that's going to allow other projects to build on that launch pad, which is really cool as well. So it's not just going to be a marketplace. So now on not too long ago, Bryan Legend came out, the CEO of Safuu, and he made an announcement that LSC, or Legendary Safuu Club, is not a Safuu project, nor does it have our support in any way. We're highly advised to take precaution by protecting yourselves from projects using the Safuu name that may or may not turn out to be scams. Thank you. Now, why did Bryan come out and make this announcement? Does Bryan really not support this? I just find that hard to believe. So I started asking myself questions. Why would Bryan come out and say this? What's his motive? What's his intention? Because I just find it hard to believe that he doesn't support this. So it got me thinking. So I'm thinking maybe possibly with his past looming over him, everybody wants to talk about Bryan's past. Maybe he just wants to put some distance between himself and a startup having the Safuu name, not knowing what could possibly happen. Or is Bryan doing this because he and the Safuu team have an NFT marketplace coming to fruition and it's a conflict of interest? That's another possibility. Or what I think is going on, I think Bryan is actually helping LSC and the team behind Legendary Safuu Club, because the more Bryan talks about it, even with that little negative connotation, even with that little negative vibe, the more Bryan Legend talks about it, the more interest people take in LSC and Legendary Safuu Club. You know, there's an old saying, there's no such thing as bad publicity. And Bryan is a master marketer, and he knows this. So I firmly believe that Bryan is actually helping the team gain interest, gain people going over there to check it out. What's this thing Bryan Legend's talking about? Why is he talking about it? So I think he's actually doing it to help the team. If it's Bryan, like I think I know Bryan, if I think I know how his mind works from past decisions and past things that he's done. So I'll tell you guys, either way, I'm buying in. I'm personally whitelisted. I'm gonna, get my 2 NFTs from the project. Hopefully I'm gonna buy more once they actually mint. And I'll tell you why. It's because the project not only supports some hardcore Safuu OGs, but it also supports the Safuu X blockchain. And why wouldn't we want to do that? So guys, let me know what you think. Are you guys gonna support LSC? Let me know what you think about the artwork. And guys, let me know down in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care.